turtle with a gun.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the next part of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 3. This part is going to be a bit of a midterm part in which we will be doing some side stuff before moving on to the last two major worlds of the game. In the last part, we finished up Arendelle. And in this part, we will be doing a lot of different things. First of all, I want to go to Twilight Town. Almost said Twilight Harbor. Me and him were just talking about Spyro 2, so it's forgive me. So yeah, I'm gonna go to
Spyro 1 level.
Oh, it is right. Well, we were thinking Harbor, Breeze Harbor. I did play Spyro 1 earlier today too. So.
Oh right. How did that race go? If I even need to bother asking.
I screwed up super hard. And didn't end up PBing, obviously, because of it. I lost time, like a ton of time, and Laura's internet cut out. Like really, like near the end. So yeah, so now I can brag and say I beat Laura in a run because she's really good at Spyro 1. But yeah, so this is gonna be a bit of an intermission part because I just feel like getting a whole bunch of stuff done. It also kind of is just nice in general, honestly, to not backload everything to the way ends. It does feel a bit nice to not...
God, this I can't do Aquaria. Crap. Sorry, still thinking about that.
It's fine. That's fine. It's fine. He's sorting out a crazy race.
Yes.
Right now. It's going to be absurd. I'm not going to tell anybody where it's at, just in case some bad blood happens, and we don't want to ever be associated with that.
Yeah. The group's known for drama.
Though, to be fair, as of late, they seem to be trying their best to make sure it doesn't happen. Which is nice. It's called growing up. I love growing up. Until you have to learn about taxes.
It's like, that's an objective lie. You hate growing up.
You're right. I wish I could go to Neverland. Am I going to get all 5 of my postcards just in the first go? I shouldn't have said that, because now I'm not going to get it. Yep.
Forget the mail.
You better mail it all. Hope to find some ingredients around here. No, okay. Figured he was going to do it again.
Looks like a good spot to ingredient some finds.
Why is there, synthesis stuff inside the trash? Wow, I got a tent mail.
Oh.
Ooh, I got another. You shouldn't have. Can we make it 3? No.
No such luck.
Hoping to get some... I guess I'm still okay with getting some, what's it called? Some... Wow, I'm getting crap. Some synthesis-related stuff. Well, I guess ethers are fine, too. Oh, well, that's all of them. Let me see if there's anything I can really sell. So, I want to sell the Pansias, obviously. The tents. I'm probably gonna sell the potions. I will put my excess potions, though. I'll do it, man. I'll listen to you.
You should do it. Donald, Goofy, it's your time to shine.
Yeah, let me just... I guess I'll just have high potions or something on them to just auto-refresh or something. Oops. What am I meant to do? I have to do auto-reload. And then... I guess I'll do the same thing for you. And how much are high potions actually? Are they like 100? It's not bad.
They're like 100 or 150.
Yeah, I guess I'll buy like 8, I suppose. Wow! Oh, we don't have any. I'm surprised. We just unlocked more gummy, or not more gummy stuff. More, what's it called? more planets, and we didn't get any more gummy stuff. So, all right, let's go see Little Chef real quick.
Even you're calling him Little Chef now?
I mean, I only call him it when it's, what's it called? Kingdom Hearts 3. They don't call him Remy.
It makes no sense. Why?
Well, I mean, it does make sense. They don't speak rat. Alright, the special menu is unlocked. Can we make anything? We shouldn't. Can I make anything? Oh, I can make one thing. Less poisons. I'm gonna make a poison mayo.
Oh no, he's gonna poison a make.
So the special menu mini games are harder, if I remember too, right?
I think so.
Well, I failed. Shows how bad I am. I always felt like they were harder. Oh, oops! I meant to make another one. I want to try to make one. Awesome.
I think they're about the same. They might be like a little harder.
There we go. I think
Way
it's
to
more,
go! You did it.
I think it's
Excellent.
more time crunched or something on some of them. Ooh, sea bass olé.
Please, or they plus. That's how you know it's good. It has a plus in the name.
Yeah. All right, let's make. Also, the secret menu stuff is, or the bonus menu stuff is. What? How did I screw that up?
Sorry.
Too hard.
the
It's so hard.
the special, but ow! Whoa! Sorry, my muscle spasm. The special menu stuff is the worst to fail because God fucking damn it! I mean, darn it! Sorry.
Too late now. I like how you're trying to censor the damp, not the other one.
Oh, I know.
He doesn't even know what he said.
Freaking. I'm sorry.
Just takes a random guess.
Also, why is there 2 yolks and the 1 egg?
We did it.
I mean, it can happen.
Ooh.
Not very common, but it can.
We got 4
way
stars.
to go! You got 4 stars.
Are we nothing? Yep, nothing. That was Berets au fromage. Excuse my French. But yeah, the secret menu stuff is the worst for sure to lose because those are the hardest ingredients to get. So,
We did it.
or those are the ones that are more annoying to get. Ooh, Bella Bassée. Bella Bassée. Yeah, those are those ones suck to, what's it called, to lose too much of because you don't want to keep doing the Flans or the Winnie the Pooh mini games too much or any of that sort of stuff. So, because that's where the majority of the special menu stuff I think comes from. I know they're come from the Flans. I'm pretty sure a decent amount have honey to them. I want to say, but I could be wrong on that one. Though it's probably going to be nearly post-game, if not post-game, by the time I finish up that menu, because there's a lot of Flans that are,
difficult to say the least. Like, some of them are, like, no-brainers, you could do them now, but...
Yeah, which we might do a few. I definitely am going to do some in, what's it called? I'm going to go over to Olympus right now. So I'm going to at least do that one. Because I'm going to Olympus mostly for the photo missions to get them done, because for some reason those jerks decided, the Kupo jerks decided that I in fact needed to get those photos much later in the game for some reason. I wish I knew which chest I was missing. Maybe I could look at my chest list too and see if there's any, like, if I can get, like, a general gist and then take a quick little gander, because I'm at 95 chests here. I could, in theory, just sweep through this level. So let's take a look. What are the lucky emblems? Why is this?
Is it lucky? Is it even an emblem?
No.
There's one. Okay, so it's probably in the city itself. So I'm gonna be going there anyway. So you know, won't matter too much. Wood, Fantastic 7.
There you go. Of course, they had to have it with the 7. Because 13, it's funny, isn't it? It's so funny.
So we need to take a picture of him. Then there's the forge. And I don't remember anything else we need to take a picture of. Oh yeah, and the statue of Hercules, I think. I guess I can show off. Let's see the shot lock here.
Oh. What's it like? It's,
Okay, it's
very
ice.
cold. I don't know what I expected, honestly.
So it's the same one as something else, I think. I'm not sure. If you have the time, can you check if there's 3 shot locks relegated to this?
There's not. There's only 2 Keyblades in the game that do. That's
Okay.
not one of them.
I have those ones covered then.
It's only the Shooting Star and the Honey one.
All right, Blizzard Claws. Have I used claws? I
Feel
feel
like you did. Like there is the monster one, but
Is the monster one claws? I thought it was the favorite deputy. But no, the favorite deputy's hammer.
yeah, no. That one's Drill and Hammer.
I do like the claws though.
I'm so slow with Limmer. Sorry. I'll keep it to myself.
It's fine.
Sorry.
This is going to be a bit of a... Oh, Bishop. Got Trophy Bishop.
Oh, good job. You beat some guys up.
I got Blizzard Blades. Is this the next... Okay, so this Keyblade definitely is very different than actually. It's pretty cool. Doesn't have the yo-yos or anything. It goes from claws to bigger claws.
Oh.
I do like me some bigger claws, I guess.
There you go.
So I don't remember if it's just the forge itself that we need to, or is it the anvil, or is it this? Okay, it's this. I figured it wouldn't be the anvil because, you know, there's a lucky emblem on it. It would be very redundant to need to get 2 pictures of. This is also Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, it is. Last time I checked, at least.
Maybe it's Kingdom Hearts 4 in another world.
Look, this is Kingdom Hearts. You can't even joke like that.
So now we need to go to... I guess we'll go to Agora and Thebes. This also lets me check what the missions are here. I know there's the statue of... Don't need to take a picture of the statue of Hercules. I can't remember if there's
Yes.
another one after that.
Do you have to take a picture of Zeus yet? Because I know that becomes a mission later at the very
Yes,
least.
I already got it.
Okay.
So, yes. Okay, what is it telling? Is there another item for me to synthesize? What is it? Fire chain? Ropes. And the thunder chain. Looks like that's it. Okay, what are the other photo missions we have? Statue of Hercules. Oh, and the big green cactuar, which I guess means I might try the flan there. I don't know, but it's kind of pointless there, isn't it? There's one flan that I can't remember what it was that was really good. That had an ability we wanted. Maybe it's the one here. I can't remember, actually.
This was one of them. There was 2, but one of them was a level we haven't done yet.
Okay.
And the other is here.
Which one was
The rest
this?
are either. What's up?
Which one did this give?
Form change extender, I think. So that your forms last longer.
And let's go to Overlook. Now that we got those things on, I might actually take the time to look for the chest here. I might as well. It's going to be relegated to Thebes. That much I know. Or I'm almost certain. Oh god, I might have you look that up. I don't want to be here for too long. And it's just the one.
I'm not in a position to search for things either.
It's okay. You don't need to right now. Cherry Flan! So this one I think is just a really long Trinity sled, if I remember correctly. And you have to,
It is.
I can't recall if this one's particularly difficult.
It's difficult to learn, but once you have it down, it's really easy to repeat. That was my take on it, at least.
I just got my butt kicked. The physics just screwed me hard. Can I restart? Yep, okay. Does that count as a fail?
If you screw up the challenges, I'm going to say yes. I know it's kind of a gray area, but I'm just going to say count fails too, because that's what we've been doing so far.
Fair enough. Okay. So I'll count these.
I figured I'd get Mayo Doctor's approval.
Like, the only time I ever feel like I don't count them personally is when it's something that it feels like either it feels like the game screwed us over, like what Bash did with the draw.
Yeah, that was.
Because this video's going up after that. Like, that one, I don't feel bad about not counting.
This video is going up after it, thankfully.
Yeah.
No! I couldn't see the... Oh, I can't move the camera. I was gonna say, I blame the camera. But I can adjust it to my liking, so... So I wish I knew the score offhand, but we'll figure it out ourselves. I'm pretty sure
it was pretty high, if I remember right. It was something like 28,000, I think.
And
That's what I remembered as being.
Pretty sure the main area here is where you want to get like the vast majority of your points.
Yeah.
I'm not counting this as a fail because I'm technically going to get a reward for this no matter what. Well, the first time around, at least. I will consider every other one's failed.
Yeah.
Afterwards. Okay, so he's just a little hat. So one. Ew! Why has it got to be a sour cherry? Doesn't that mean it's like bad?
I mean, I don't know. I guess it goes good with something.
Is that a real thing? Sour cherries? I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Yes, it is.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's a common thing. You haven't heard of it?
I've never heard of a sour cherry. I definitely don't doubt it. Don't get me wrong. It's just I've never heard of it personally. I wonder what it's used in then. Like sweets?
Different people use different things. I don't use them for anything. I'm not particularly fond of sour cherry.
What are they used in usually?
Just whatever people want to do. One of those things I just search ingredients and it shows up and it's like, no.
This looks like a good spot to find some ingredients.
Yes.
Yay. This looks like a good spot to find some flans.
I'm gonna check out both those Crystalicious gifts first try again.
Nice.
I swear the run was just cursed.
It was. So do you know if the speed gives us more points?
I want to say yes, but I'm just not sure enough to give you a definitive answer.
That's fair. I wonder if it's 25,000 that I need.
Maybe.
Nope, we're good. You super duper happy.
Oh, okay, I don't know where I got 28 from then.
Form changer extender. I mean, to be fair, in that one challenge, so I don't actually think we established this. The flan we did in Arendelle, we actually got the best possible thing. That's why we got an ability.
Yeah. We didn't know that at the time, but yes.
So yeah, they will give you a maximum of 3 of their ingredients. And they'll give, what's it called? And they'll give it like a special ability. Unfortunately, not all of them are very beneficial or too great. Form change extender is always nice, though. I'm almost certain form change extender... Actually, it depends. What if form change extender is slightly... What if we were slightly wrong, and that just makes it so... It extends the... Not the duration the form change lasts. I should check the ability real quick. Because attraction extender doesn't extend how long the attractions work. What if it's just however, how long the form change... I have to check it now. Hold on. Now I'm curious.
Might be. We'll figure it out here.
Extend the availability period of form change commands. Yep, okay, it's actually
I mean, that's still not abysmal, but it's...
It could help in very
niche situations, yeah.
Very niche situations, yep. Honestly, that's better than Grandmaster, in my opinion, because the Grandmaster stuff... Usually you want to use immediately, like usually...
Oh, yeah.
Usually there's not a reason.
Like, why would you ever hold back on that?
Yeah. Oh, here's where the last golden figure was. Actually, kind of makes sense on why I missed that one. It was not in like sitting in place like most other ones are. I can't wait till I get higher level arrows. Base level arrow sucks, but once you get like Araga, this thing is like the best
it's
spell.
really good.
Yeah, it is debatably the best spell in the game at that point.
I would argue that Thunder is probably still better.
Yeah, Thunder overall is probably still
place.
better, but yeah. And then third place would probably be Water.
Yeah. Fortunately, Water starts falling off as you go further along. It's really good early game. It does still keep its general uses of like being able to knock shadows out of the ground, for instance, but
Shadows
the
and
hurdles that do that just don't really do that.
Yeah, and honestly, late game, you can just get what's it called? There'll basically be a point where you can just get you can get items here. Well, late game you can I think there's a way that they make it so you can get like your Grandmaster magic super fast. So at that point, it doesn't really matter. You can just get your Grand Magic super duper fast and just get a Thunder and then just screen wipe. I mean, granted, the Shadows still technically can just ignore that. But shut up, Donald. I don't even know where these ingredients you're talking about are. Donald, you lied. That was not a good spot to find ingredients. I don't think I saw a single one. How could you, Donald? I trusted you.
I'm curious, is any of that picking up on my mic?
I was gonna say, I'm actually surprised that that's being picked up.
Hope we find some ingredients around here.
There's at least an ingredient here, so you know what, Sora? Good job for being more correct than Donald. For what that's worth, I guess. I'm wondering if the last chest is tied to that dude that had the mini game. Let me go to Agora real quick, the main city, and give him the thingy, majiggy, the last perk figure. For all I know, a chest will pop up in front of me. And that would explain why we would be missing a chest if that was the case. Alright, kid. Here's your last figure. Look at that. Look at it. It's all of them.
Well,
It's
all of them,
the
yes.
whole collection.
Thank you so much.
Hero's belt. It's probably poo-poo butt. It's also probably not the treasure I'm looking for. It's not. And since Mayo's not in a spot to look for it, I will.
Is almost certainly Thebes.
I'm almost
Just looking at your...
I'm almost certain it's Thebes, but you could, yeah, it could possibly be something else. What is this? The 3, 4, 5. It's number 6. I do like the number 6. No, it's
7?
actually in Mount Olympus.
Okay.
I was gonna say, you do technically start the stage, in what's it called? You technically start the stage on Mount Olympus, so it could possibly be there. So, let's see. Oh wow, this one actually sounds like it's pretty well hidden. Like in the sense of, I'm not surprised that I missed this. Go to the left from the large cavern, small clearing near the edge. Look over the edge for a big lucky emblem. There's a small ledge to the south of it, connected to it. You have to dive down to get it. That sounds like one I would actually miss, if that's the only way to get it. It's a very vertical level, this is, so that's also not a very surprising one if that if it's where I'm thinking it is. Alright guys, stop caring so much about ingredients.
But...
Do you even know what makes ingredients so good? Huh? Huh?
Toast?
Yes. I could do with some toast right now.
Indeed.
To be fair though, when is a bad time for toast? I'll wait for you to answer that question.
Such a time does not exist, and you know it.
Exactly. That's why I said I'll wait, because you can't find an answer. There is none. I wonder if the EXP of these enemies scale, because there's a good amount here.
I don't think they do, unfortunately.
I like
They're
how
still barely giving you anything.
I like how Blizzard Blades it's technically new. Like this is technically a new second form thing we're using here, but like it's honestly very similar to the first variation. What is the finisher? Have I seen it yet? I have not. Here's the finisher, guys.
Ooh.
You make ice sculpture, and then you drop it into the ice ground, and it presumably kills enemies in a decent area. Perfect. Why did I not use this Keyblade? Actually, I actually kind of like that effect. Or like the stuff.
It just doesn't do a lot of damage. That's why I didn't end up liking it very much. I used it for a couple of worlds and then just went away. Doesn't really help that the ones that you get from the next couple levels are way, way better.
Yep, specifically the Pirates World, which is next, probably is one of the best Keyblades in the game, if I'm not mistaken.
Funny enough, as I say that for the Big Hero 6 one, I actually think it's better than the Ultimate in some ways.
The what? The Ultima?
The Big Hero 6 one, yeah, I think it's better than the Ultimate in some ways.
It's
The
not.
Ultimate's obviously better, but...
Gotcha. Oh, wow, yeah, here's the chest right here. I'm actually not surprised I missed this. It's really kind of in a random spot. Well, I'm glad I got that done. Here, let's kill these enemies here, I suppose. And then we'll... Oh, I don't want to use Trinity Guard. Trinity Guard sucks.
Hey, do you want to use Trinity Guard?
Go!
Do you want to use it now?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that like the SpongeBob doing the like, hey, you want to see me run to that place and back?
Yes.
Want to see you run to it again? Okay.
Yes, it is.
I was just making sure that like we were on the same page. You know, SpongeBob jokes and memes are gonna be timeless, I feel like. I feel like there's some that have kind of overstayed their welcome to an extent, but most of them not really.
But nah.
I feel like the only one that really I guess is pretty old and overstayed its welcome and isn't like really good anymore is the one where he's like SpongeBob is a caveman and he just has the funny face. Yes, it's a funny face, but it's not really that good anymore.
And to be fair, that was never a particularly great episode in the first place.
No, it was. What are you talking about? That's the future one. Future.
Oh, I was thinking of the caveman one.
No, that's not the caveman exclusive
caveman.
one. That one comes from. I'm pretty sure that one comes from the future episode.
I mean, honestly, I don't like that one very much either. But
I like it, but I also like it, like the surrealism. Like I like surrealist footage, or not footage, but like I like surrealist media, and that's a surrealist episode. Sometimes SpongeBob is weird.
Sometimes?
Yes. And then sometimes it's disgusting.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
Later seasons would like a word with you.
Well, I don't want a word with them.
Fair.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I wanna go to Monstropolis and like what's it called? Do some stuff there. And by that I mean I wanna see if I can pinpoint some of the missing lucky emblems if possible. By that I mean I'm probably gonna bring up a guide and do it.
Yeah, fair.
I have a feeling where a few might be. I also figured I might as well try to do the Flan real quick. But before I do that, I want to go in the gummy ship real quick and get one Damascus. So that I can upgrade this, what's it called? The Keyblade that I'm using. Is there any, like, asteroids for me to destroy? Okay, there's some over here. So I think I was missing like one Damascus worth. I doubt I'll be doing gummy stuff in this part, just because in this little, this like little intermission part, there's not really a ton of gummy stuff for me, or like I'm already doing a ton of stuff right now.
Yeah.
But probably in the next quote-unquote intermission segment, which will probably be after the next two worlds, before we go to the final world, there's probably going to be a big chunk of stuff relating to Gummy there, because I think we've alluded to this already, but if you haven't played this game, the final world is a huge chunk of, like, we've spent like 3 parts max on worlds. The final world is probably going to be like 10 parts or something ridiculous. Because it is chock full of cutscenes and a lot of stuff. A lot of battling. Have I gotten a single Damascus? Oh, well, I did now.
Okay.
I guess asking you shall receive.
Lucky you.
Just grab that EXP, I guess, real quick. Let's go back to the zone map so I can quickly just... No, 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 no. No, no, no.
No.
I do not want to go to San Francisco yet, unfortunately.
Aw.
So I think I want to go to the door vault because I do think this is where the Flan is here, and there's probably at least one lucky emblem hiding here. That's how it always seems to work. Questionable, creepy, cool, order, monster me. You know, is it technically breaking the world border when they're using social media?
I think it's fine as long as it's to a very select group of people. But yeah, if you're trying to get to like everyone around you, like social media is generally designed for, then yes, they are absolutely breaking the world border.
Can't believe them. Well, actually, I can believe them. All right, Mike Wazowski. We're back in it where everybody's Mike Wazowski.
Yo, Mike Wazowski, what's up? Hey, Mike Wazowski!
Hey, Mike Wazowski.
Help out here, Mike Wazowski.
I actually think these guys give about the same EXP as the one, or similar-ish EXP as the ones in, Yeah, actually I think they do give about the same.
Maybe they do scale then.
Yeah, huh.
I didn't think they did.
I was wondering that because they were giving me like 30 EXP in Olympus, and I was like, it was like 36 for like a shadow, and I was like, there's a lot of enemies that pop up in the Olympus. Like on the first visit, if they gave 36, like you'd gain hundreds of EXP ridiculously fast. And you know, early levels aren't gonna be like that, so. And again, we get to do the beautiful thing of teleporting directly below the to hold on to the doors. Because for some reason there's no animation. I can't take cover, it's not allowing me. Oh, that's probably why.
Figured out your reason?
Yes. Did you figure out your reason of
No.
life? Because there is.
Get back to it. Okay, Mr. Nihilism, we get it.
Oh god, I might actually die on here, which I'm not surprised, because I think we did allude to it in one part that this is kind of a... These are kind of rough here, the rail sections. I probably didn't even need to do it in theory, but I kind of just being safe. There is a chest here.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I already got this.
You already got all the lucky emblems here, didn't you?
No. I am missing... Missing like 3? Yeah. Which the next one is located... Ah! This one's where the Flan is. And this one's actually really cheekily hidden, too. You'll see what I mean. Well, not cheekily hidden, but like... I'm pretty sure when you see it, you'll remember it. So this is a big one. Also, why am I green in this transformation?
Yeah, shouldn't you be blue?
Yeah.
Sky blue is what I would have done. Maybe they wanted to stand out, but not too much. I couldn't begin to tell you.
Mike Wazowski was just sitting there. Mike Wazowski was just sitting there from the...
Green Mike Wazowski.
Yes. From the, what's it called? From the bowler scream or whatever it's called. Scream strike? I don't know what it's called. The screamy scream move.
does this take us? Service area? Have I been here before? Oh, okay. This just loops to where the boss is at. And this area kind of sucks, honestly, in terms of this particular, like the inner factory section kind of sucks in terms of trying to find all the stuff, because they're kind of cleverly hidden in doors in like that you wouldn't immediately think of. Like
This door should take us right back to the
you have to be looking out for some doors that have like the red what's it called, like the red light on them. Like, see, the Flan is over here. I didn't know the Flan was over here for a really long time. Because I didn't realize I had to go through this, like, tiny door that was kind of on its own. And here's the lucky emblem.
Let's see.
It's a big...
Yeah, I remember that one. It's
really
super obvious, but you never see it.
Yes. Alright, so the Flan here, it's Banana Flan, and what we have to do is dodge our good friend, the big boy. We have to kill the little boys. And there is a time limit here. Honestly, I would use the Honey Blaster, and if you can get your combo up and get the blast up, or
Honey
if you
Blaster
just...
seems to be just a little bit busted, just a little.
Yeah!
Little bit overwhelmingly busted.
Oh, he consumed me. Oh, no.
You've
Well,
been consumed.
I'm not counting that as a fail because... Wait, nope, never mind. I'm counting it as a fail. I forgot there was a minimum score.
There is.
Or a too low score. Please tell me the death counter is off the...
It is.
Okay. I for some reason thought I pressed the wrong keybind. And I can't see it right this very moment, so...
There. I love having two monitors.
I mean... Oh gosh, it's normal. I'm just... stupid.
You're not stupid for having not having two monitors. You're broke at worst.
Yeah. Oh! He ate me again.
Keyblade!
Or was it about the same as it was last time, yeah.
Yeah, I figured I'd mark the fail because it seemed very failure orientated. I'm a failure, Mayo.
And just stop failing. It's so obvious.
No, never. You can't make me. Who do you think you are, my mom? Oh, okay. No, I thought I got eaten. The camera was just being a little weird. See, I'm yellow in this, what's it called? In this instance.
Yeah, like there it makes sense.
Oh, he ate me again. Probably because I was in the middle of the finisher, I think. Oh wait, no, I didn't need to add a failure there. Let's get rid of that.
Unfail.
Unfail.
I wish we had a sound effect for unfails. I would add that to my...
Yeah, I would make it the sound effect, but backwards. Imagine Keyblade, but backwards.
You really... I have no idea how to sound. I just...
It just sounded like you had a stroke there.
It makes something work.
So
well, that's because, as a matter of fact, my words made no sense.
Oh, I should have known. So if this one isn't apparent, this mini game is definitely easier later on because once you get Thundaza,
oh yeah,
it's like
Thundaza
nuts.
breaks it in half.
Exactly. So Thundaza is nuts here.
So you can, because one of the strats you can do, which this should seem pretty obvious, is you can literally just spam Thunder and then just spam Ethers. I'm not going to use the finisher because it'll stop me in place. But you can just spam Ethers here and just spam Thunder and get screen nukes. Oh, he dodged another time. Or not dodged, but jumped another time. Do I count as a fail if I still get, like, points, though? Or, like, still get the bananas? Because it's still an ingredient.
That's kind of a gray area. I don't really know. I'm kind of wanting to say yes still, because you are failing, but...
I'm failing at getting what I want, but I'm still getting something that will benefit us in the future. So it's not like a... It's like one of those gray areas where it's like a 50-50. It's like a kind of...
Okay, then we'll treat it as 50-50. Every 2 times it happens, it counts as a fail. Deal?
Okay. That's fair. I think that's fair. I don't like the tone of your voice, though, Mayo.
Sorry you feel that way?
So I don't know what causes this Flan to dodge multiple times in the air. Is it just, like, how far I get?
It's magic.
Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to use the finisher. I was so busy looking at the Flan. Well, I guess I'll count that as a fail, because... Keyblade! I did, that's how I said I would do things with Mr. Mayo.
Yep.
I wonder if I could just use a link and who cares if I get consumed. Like, does that count as a as me getting consumed? Can links also just be cheap? I mean, I could just do this. Well, it did give me a lot of points.
Oh, 14K are built right now, yeah. Shit's pretty good. 16.
He's a big boy. I'm assuming 20k, or 20k or like 25k, because those, oh gosh, seem to be the sweet spots for these guys right now. You get it, because they're Flans, sweet spots.
You're so funny.
Thank you, thank you. I try, Mayo. So I guess I'll save the, what's it called? The links for the way ends. When I definitely want to get a good score. It does feel really weird doing this now, I have to say, because I'm so used to doing all the Flans, like, basically post-game. Though to be fair, now that I know that they give a decent amount of rewards and stuff, it's like you should probably do these pretty early on, or at least some of them.
At least some of them. Like some of them give literally nothing but ingredients, and at that point, who cares?
Me, I like ingredients. That's 2.
Keyblade.
My throat, it's dying. That's why I sent help.
That's your fault.
It is my fault, and
I'm gonna give you a chicken tender for good luck.
Oh yay, thank you.
You're welcome. Where would you be without me?
It still takes me 7 minutes. 7.5 minutes. The
To do what?
Yes, I have 100% glimmer. Still pretty slow.
It's only slow because of the one.
Got the one orb. Wasn't for that, I could easily do it like under 5 minutes.
No! That one's just a straight up fail. Keyblade!
Yeah, no saving that one.
I'll give this like 2 more attempts because I don't want to be here the entire time, and I want to get all the Luchy emblems here, so then I can end the part after that. Because that seems like a fitting spot to end the part.
You never did the sled, did you?
Oh,
I'll have to do it
shoot.
next time, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I was so busy thinking about some other random nonsense.
It's like that was the original reason we decided to do a mid, or that and just tradition.
I honestly might still do it at the beginning of next part. I might still do it. It could take a really long time, but whatever. Given how we record things, we're probably gonna be doing this tomorrow though, so it's like I could just study a video or something.
Yeah, most likely.
Oh, honey launcher, and then let me just use the finisher. Then King's Flare. Skip the sequence. Jump around lots.
I mean, we're still for Simba.
I should definitely get it. Oh, I didn't get to do the fireball. Well, I did, but I didn't. The timer.
Well, you definitely got it that time. It's 34,000.
Yep. There we go. And go Grand Magic Extender. Yeah, not really a particular ability I care about. But, you know, I was going to get it regardless of what it was. So, yeah, I mean, I probably was going to at least. Where do I want to go now? Let's see. Let me look at my, what's it called? My Luchy Emblems.
Luchy Emblems?
How does that make you feel, Mayo? Luchy Emblems.
You're looking for your Luchy Emblems?
How did I miss this one? I guess this one I could see myself missing, actually. Now that I kind of like come to think of it. This one's devilishly hidden.
Me and my.
Oh me, oh my. Oh she, oh shy.
Pasta.
Pasta.
No, come on, no.
I do like me some pasta. Where I want to go is the power plant. My dogs are being put in my rail.
Oh.
So apparently this one's a bit of a trek back. Maybe this is actually one that is devilish, to say the least. This one is kind of, I can see where it's hidden, but it depends on the direction you're coming in. If this could be an evil one, or it could have been an evil one. Let's see. Just want to check real quick my Luchy Emblems. I'm gonna take a what's it called? A selfie with the.
Oh yes, I just don't do that for this video. Mike Wazowski, Mike Wazowski.
I could do it with Soli. Blue
Excuse
Mike
me, who?
Wazowski. Sorry.
Thank you.
Go up here.
There.
And then
This lasts 5 minutes.
and do this. Then we have to go back here. Still haven't seen it yet. It's above a door archway.
I feel like I vaguely remember this one, but I don't remember the location. Probably means memory suppression. Oh, fun.
Ooh. That means you know Mayo loved it.
Yep. Was the absolute greatest in the world.
Take this.
Mayo loves science.
Science!
See?
Yes.
Well, I guess killing some of these enemies won't be too bad too, because, like I've said it before, I think, but the unversed drop, they only... There's some unversed specific, what's it called? There's a good amount of unversed specific, materials that you need for synthesis. So, this is the only location that they appear, so yeah. I still don't understand why I'm green, though, with these, the
Yeah,
claws.
no, it makes zero sense.
Especially with the blizzard blades, I should be super white.
Like, green should be like the deputy thing, right?
Yeah, it should, because yeah, it's the cactus. Oh, I forgot to take a picture of the cactuar. Of the cactuar. I guess I'll do that at the beginning of the next part too, or something.
Game overed.
So did I. Ah, here it is. Okay, so this is probably need. I can understand why I missed this, because it's not the direction you come in. Cosmic Belt Plus. Ooh.
Ooh, that sounds good.
But I have ribbons.
But didn't you get your ribbons from emblems too? So it might still be better.
It might be, yeah. It might be better than the petite ribbon, not the normal ribbon.
Almost certainly not.
Yeah. Let me check real quick. Petite ribbon, Cosmic Belt Plus. I lose a lot of resistances bonuses for a higher defense.
I mean,
Screw it. Why not? It's probably better.
defense is good, really good. I feel like one defense is probably better than, say, like 10% resistance, for instance, but like, what point do you draw the line?
Yeah, it is a fair point the mayonnaise doctor makes. But it was like 8 defense for just a little bit less resistance to all attributes. So in theory, this is probably gonna you know, in theory it could make up for it. Oh, I forgot my magic is different. It's it acts like fire from Kingdom Hearts 2. Which in this game actually just sucks. So in Cage 2 at least you have there's a lot of instances, more so early game, that it or breaking some bosses by abusing some game mechanics.
But, I mean, it's still not the best spell, but there are select instances where you can make it work. Here, though, good luck.
I have to go to a thing. Like how these Heartless spawned. Shut up, Winston.
I can't even hear him.
He's whining at nothing.
Aww. Kind of sad, actually.
It's kind of sad till you realize it's at nothing.
Yeah.
And then the sadness goes away.
Fair, honestly.
If it was at like, oh, he missed somebody or whatever, then I'd be like, aw, sucks, let me help you out, buddy. Ooh, I got one adamantite. You know what? I'm putting that on the honey spout when I get the opportunity. I need a twilight gem. Because clearly the honey spout is like the greatest.
It's like the MVP right now?
Yeah.
You're gonna be keeping it for a while?
Yeah, I didn't use it that much in my first playthrough, so I have no reason to
It's
not.
clearly a mistake.
Yeah, apparently, because this thing is broken. Anything else I can make? No. Where's this last lucky emblem? It's like... There's like a conveyor belt I have to look for, and... I have to like do a front flip.
And a back flip, and a flip.
Yeah.
You have to flip someone off.
Whoa, Mayo. You can't do that.
So you can flip, but you can't flip.
Yes.
Well, it makes no sense.
Life makes no sense, Mayo. Life makes no sense.
Relax. Sully turned off all the lasers.
Gosh darn it. All my Mike Wazowskis were so big I couldn't block the, what's it called? The large body, so I could go for a sweet counterattack.
The large Mike Wazowskis, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Understandable.
But what's the difference between a large Mike Wazowski and a large Mike Wazowski?
One of them's blue.
The other one is orange. And one of them is green.
I thought there was only 2.
7.
I give up.
I don't know if you're talking about your thing or if you're talking about our little conversation.
I'm still going at this, even if I spend eternity on thing I'm not going to mention here, because I don't want to derail topics.
Derailing topics is our specialty.
Yes, but yes.
Oh, Winston, please be quiet. Like, literally you're whining at nothing. And it's annoying because then it gets a romper going. And I don't like it, Mayo. It makes me upset. Ah, yes, Sinister. Sinister Shard. I think Sinister Crystals are the ones that we are looking for. Or the ones that we, like, really want, I should say.
I mean, they're all good, but yeah.
Yeah, because I think the Sinister Crystals are the ones that, like, you can't craft or like, synthesize, sorry. And they only drop from the Unversed tier. Yeah. Or is it the Sinister Gems? It's one of them.
It's one of those higher tier ones, yeah.
Yeah, like you might be able to make the Sinister Crystals if you have Sinister Gems, but you can only get them from these guys. Okay, here's where the Lucky Emblem is. I am surprised I missed that one, because that one's kind of in your face. Given that I have to walk in that area, like, through that area twice, I'm genuinely surprised I actually missed that one. Alright, I'll take one with blue Mike Wazowski for the thumbnail. Or I could take one with... I'll try to get the... I'll try to get the whole Mike Wazowski party in if I can, or as much as I possibly can.
Mike Wazowski, and Mike Wazowski.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate the pure Mike Wazowski thumbnail I took? Just because, or selfie, just because him looking so like why are you taking a picture of me? What are you doing? Like his face is really funny.
Oh, absolutely.
Like he wasn't even posing. He wasn't even posing or anything. He literally was just like staring. Like, is there something you want from me?
Like, do you want a loan? Is that it?
Oh god, he keeps that face when he's running.
How long's it been going? It feels like it should have been like almost an hour at this point.
I am almost certain it is an hour. I have to pop up back over here, so I'll be looking at this thing. It has been an hour and 4 minutes, but I'm going to end it right here, so...
Oh.
Mike Wazowski's dead face honestly doesn't cease to amaze me.
Or should it?
All right, let's try to get the whole squad in.
Let's see.
Hey, he posed this time.
He does know how to pose.
Come on, come over here. I haven't gotten one of Little Blue Mike Wazowski, I don't think. Like, at all.
Oh, poor little blue Mike Wazowski.
I think I got it while he was blinking. Let me try to get one more. Just to see if he'll, like, pose or something. Pose!
You can do it.
Pose!
Hey, tell us about some ingredients.
Yeah, he jumped. Alright, now let's,
That feels more like it should have been a pose back in Olympus, but...
I know, right? I don't think their poses matter, unfortunately. Depending on world. He looks like he's trying to fly! That was boring. I like this one. He's trying to fly.
Yeah, go with the flying one.
Well, in the next part, guys, we will more than likely, hopefully, maybe we'll do the slide at the start before moving on to probably Pirates of the Caribbean. So, thank you all for watching. See you guys in the next part. Chicken tenders are delicious. Just remember that. And toast
All
is delicious.
toasters, toast.
Chicken tender delicioso.
Delicious!